going, guys? It's debunked here. Today we've got a bit of rather interesting news concerning the 2025 installment within the Call of Duty series. Now, this is coming from a renowned Call of Duty leaker who goes by the name of Valve, who's got the majority of what we know so far about Modern Warfare 2 correct, and he's found out some rather interesting information concerning the Sledgehammer side of the games. Now, as you guys all know, they've already released back in 2016 a Call of Duty game called Advanced Warfare. And just to give you a bit of a guideline as to what happened during that game, basically you were playing the part of a guy called Jack Mitchell, who is actually one of the good guys, I guess you could say. And he had a best friend during the first mission called Will Irons. Now, during I think it was during the first mission actually, Will actually sacrificed himself for his best friend. And lo and behold, later on during the campaign, we actually found out that the main bad guy in the game goes by the name of Jonathan Irons, who's actually is played by a well-known actor who goes by the name of Kevin Spacey. He actually led a group called the AWII Corporation, and they were trying to help everyone try and live a better life, I guess you could say. And what we later found out is he actually using power over what's the word I'm looking for here? Policy. So he's using policy over basically what we wanted. So he was turned from the good guy into the main bad guy, and our job was to hunt him down. Now, at the end of that campaign, we actually found out that he was actually working for a group who actually turned heel, I guess you could say, called the AWII Corporation, and our crew, if you guess you could say, called Sentinel, had the job to actually take him out. So we actually fortunately managed to do that. There was no kind of cliffhanger at the end of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but it turns out it could be well and truly true. Sorry, it could be a fact that Sledgehammer Games is developing a sequel to Advanced Warfare. Now, like I said, this is coming from Valve earlier on today. Now, as we edge further towards the launch of Modern Warfare 2 and the introduction to Call of Duty 2.0, some questions remain unanswered for the future of Call of Duty. Sledgehammer Games aims to strip away from World War shooters and instead return to the battlegrounds of the future, ushering back in an era of advanced warfare and a now unified AWII 9.0 engine. Leading up to the release of Call of Duty Vanguard, Sledgehammer's narrative team originally had the desire to further explore their world and make several sequels involving Vanguard's cast of characters. However, with Vanguard falling short of expectations, Sledgehammer was back to square one, tasked with pitching a new idea and trusted with having something conceptually ready for executives to give the go-ahead. Sledgehammer brought to the table the topic of advanced warfare, a departure from the contemporary success of boots-on-the-ground combat back to a more fast-paced sci-fi shooter, focused back on advanced warfare's fantasy sense and mood. Given the reception Infinite Warfare received back in 2016, it might make some franchise fans skeptical. Now, Call of Duty 2.0, for those who don't know, between the three mainline developers, they seem to have developed and separated into their own niches with setting. As Warzone continues to age, so do strategies for bringing on fresh experiences to the playground, which could include their own futuristic twist on the Battle Royale formula. Sledgehammer's sequel to Advanced Warfare has been slated to release for 2025, only a year after Treyarch's premium title. Now, at this present moment in time, as you all know, guys, Modern Warfare 2 is going to be coming out on October 28th of this year, and that's going to be a 2-year life cycle instead of one. That's most likely down to the purchase, or if you will, of Activision by Xbox and Microsoft. So that's why they're missing out a year on the side of things when it comes to how long the game's going to last. Now, for 2024, as far as we know at this present moment in time, there's going to be a Gulf War themed game developed by Treyarch, and that looks like that's only going to last 1 year in terms of life cycles. So that brings us on to 2025, which apparently is going to be Sledgehammer Games this year, and we're going to see some potential in Advanced Warfare 2, So it looks like we're heading back into the future with that game. So I want to know what you guys' thoughts of that. Let me know in the comments box down below. I have already played Advanced Warfare campaign here already on the channel, so make sure you guys check that out. I will link that down in the description. I want to know what you guys think, thoughts of this. Again, let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to learn more information. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to notification post to see more videos. Thumbs up if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.